Let's go feed Lido. Where'd I put her bottle? All right, up, Lido. I was just a surfer guy. I like to play guitar. When I met my wife, she's from a 100-acre farm in Pennsylvania. She's got that farm girl in her. She couldn't get away from that. So we lived in an apartment for a couple years. But when we had our son, we realized, you know, we want to get back to where she came from. So the transformation has been very big. I'm learning every step of the way. Hey, piggies. You guys think I'm bringing you food. They say with pigs, you don't want to bring them food every time you interact with them, because then all you will be to them is food. And you don't want that the day that you're the farmer who has the heart attack in your pig pen and winds up getting eaten. I'm Austin Martin, and I'm a surfer dude gone farmer here at Squash Hollow Farm. We decided to find some property. We found Squash Hollow. We got chickens. At the time we had 8 chickens. Getting eggs. Next year, oh, well, we're raising egg chickens. Why don't we do some meat chickens? The gears started going, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm taking care of all these chickens all year long. I'm running water and feed to them. What would it take to get some pigs on the property? And every step of this process of building the farm, here's how it goes. My wife wants to get 1 or 2 of this kind of animal. And I'm like, I don't know, are we ready for that? I'm at first the cautious one, and she's like, no, let's get a couple. Okay, all right, we'll get a couple. And then we get them, and then I say, oh boy, I really like this animal. Let's get 8 more of these. The phrase we use to describe our farm is the farm next door. We're kind of a sleeper in your neighborhood. You drive past, you don't even know it's a farm. But the goal with that is twofold. We want to be able to be a farm that produces not just for ourselves, but for other people, because that really adds value. With that small-scale approach, you're able to maintain a level of sustainability. And we're able to make decisions, because this isn't my primary source of income, I can make a decision based off something more than just the profits. It has to be a viable business, to make sense. My pigs, they come from a farm that's an hour away. They're raised here. The feed that we feed our pigs is grown in Sharon, which is a half-hour north of us. And then I take them down to the local butcher, which is 10 minutes from us. So because we're so small, we're a neighborhood farm, it allows us to improve our community, make our community more sustainable. The second half of that farm next door philosophy, to me, is sharing it. So we host classes on the farm. We show how to raise and process your own chickens. We're doing a Goat Dairy 101. Classes that are very down-to-earth take on how to start homesteading. Our neighborhood farm here helps teach this person who starts a neighborhood farm there, who's going to teach these people. And before you know it, we could have a neighborhood farm on every street. If you really want to build a sustainable small farm network, there needs to be a lot of them, because stuff happens. I mean, in 10 years, my kids will be older. Maybe I won't want to do this anymore. Maybe I'll just want to do it for myself. But if we've inspired 10 other farms to do it, there'll still be that resource. We're all in this together, working together, sharing what we learn and sharing what we do, and encouraging other people to do it. And if every street like ours had a farm at the end of the road that was providing even a fraction of the food that its neighbors needed, that would make a huge change on the way the food in our world is done these days. Here, I'll hold that egg, you hold the plucker. Got it? There you go. I love to watch the hand that plants it to then be the hand that collects it and enjoys it. I don't think I get any more benefit with anything, any work that I do, than I do with farming. It's such a direct benefit, and it's such a closed circle. And that's just, it's very fulfilling. We want to help teach more about farming, teach more about homesteading, show that it's doable. You can have a family and a day job and still do it. It's a lot of work. You can't be afraid of the work. Everybody can do something. Even if you live in an apartment, you can grow, you know, a window box. Get your hands dirty, try to do something. This is a whole lot more productive than like playing golf, so.